of the Federal Constituency, Mr. Speaker, I'm a negotiator. Let me, first of all, thank the Lagos State government for this very important move to take over the National Stadium to help the federal government to keep it going, to renovate this stadium to the standard it used to be. As a young man, I used to go to that stadium to watch people like Christian Chukwu, Emmanuel Kala, Henry Wosu, and Christian Madu and Co, and a host of other Nigerians play ball in that place. And the stadium is always filled to capacity. Like my colleague said, there was a time that stadium that is for 45,000 people, hosted over 80,000 people. That shows you how important this stadium is. Let me say...
Point of order, Honorable Hembe.
My point of order is...
I feel very sentimental about it because I move a motion on the floor of this House saying that the National Stadium has been abandoned for over 20 years. This will be filled up with dead rabbits, dead cockroaches, dead lizards, and co. The lawn tennis court, you can never recognize it. Even the gymnasium, the main board of the National Stadium is like a death trap. For over 20 years, this stadium has been abandoned. I move a motion on it. And every Nigerian is aware that that stadium is dilapidating. It is no more like a national monument because it's dilapidating. And if the Lagos State government, which is also a government, comes up and says, this stadium that will be hosting major events, for over 20 years they have not hosted any event because it's seriously dilapidated, should be repaired, and they are willing to put their money to repair it. My honorable colleagues, I don't see what is wrong in that. Lagos State at the moment is building 4 stadiums, and they have a host of other stadiums. But I guess they are concerned about the health of this national stadium. Most of my colleagues, you only need to take a visit to the national stadium and appreciate what I'm talking about. The stadium is in complete disrepair for so many years, and Federal Minister of Sports are not bothered. I'm surprised to hear that 400 million was voted for repair of that stadium. I don't know if the money was released. But over the years, whatever money that has been allocated, nobody has been using it. I want to appeal to my colleagues that a vote for this motion is a vote that the National Stadium should remain in the position that it is. I want to appeal to us that this national outcome, we need somebody to work and renovate it. And who better to do it is Lagos State. And this is an intergovernmental affair. It's not an issue of saying they are selling it, somebody is benefiting. The Lagos State wants to repair the stadium so that it can be put to use to the benefit of all Nigerians. And I don't see why we, the National Assembly, should be a stumbling block to that. I want to urge my colleagues to vote against this motion because this motion is going to put the National Stadium back to the very bad position it has been in the last 20 years. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker and my honorable colleagues.
Please,